Let's go to YouTube. It's of course Leviathan Prophecy, and man, I had like a very good topic that I wanted to discuss about y'all. Um, the topic is, in your opinion, who's the best New York rapper of New York? Now, me being from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, Flatbush Avenue. Um, Most people might say Biggie, you know. After his death, it looked like nobody could ever touch his crown, Jay-Z, Nas, 50, um, Jadakiss, Fabulous, like they all tried, Papoose, they all tried. I think Papoose came the closest one um, to solidify himself as the king of New York. Um, Now, in my opinion, I do think Biggie Smalls is the king of New York because he set the wave. He set the tone of rappers in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like you had Queens, you had Bronx, you had Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? You had rappers across the globe. Respected Biggie. Because of his wordplay and his rhymes and the skills and the way he just put words together. It was just unbelievable. But at the same time, it's like nobody could ever grab that brass knuckle. You know what I'm saying? I think it should have never been touched. Nobody could ever replace Biggie Smalls. And I don't think anybody's trying to replace Biggie Smalls. But I just think that, as time goes on, you just appreciate his music for what it is. The people that I named, they're very good. They're very skillful. Joe Budden, he was another one. What I'm saying? New Jersey and New York. It don't really have to be New York. It could be New Jersey as well. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T, so, but nobody ever comes close. Nobody's ever come close, you know? Now, I don't know if that's because of, just the pure dominance and pure, physicality that he had on music, you know? He had classic albums, he had classic hits, like he wanted to start his own clothing line, you know. He wanted to do a lot, but death had other reasons. Um, for me, especially I thought they was gonna spare his life, and just my opinion alone, I thought because Biggie never struck me as a person to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just, excuse me, he was just cool, calm, and collective. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't worry about all that, conspiracy theory crap. He just wanted to make music and make music and make money. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't know. I don't know. Save one or save or kill one of them. You know. To this day, nobody's ever found the killer. Nobody's ever found who killed Pac or Big. I think that's the biggest mystery. Detectives, shut the case down because they had no leads. Um, and it hurts because you want to get some type of closure. You know what I'm saying? Like Baby Anderson, he got shot 2 days later. After the altercation in the MSG casino, he got shot 2 days later. So karma comes around and it goes around. You know, um, but to not find the killer, like they put they put a master plan. They put a masterpiece in a master plan to annihilate both of them. You know, because if this was in broad daylight, of course, there would be people. But at the same time, it was a different time period. We didn't have social media back then. Not everybody had their phones and cameras out. You know what I'm saying? So for them to plan it at night, which pitch black, you know what I'm saying? It was just, and again, it was just, not right, and, just like how King Von got killed in Atlanta, Biggie Smalls and Tupac got killed in in Las Vegas. So they didn't even get killed in their hometown. You know what I'm saying? They got killed in Los Angeles. They lost not Los Angeles. They got killed in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So for the fact that you know people are now appreciating their music, especially Biggie Smalls. Like if you from Brooklyn or if you from the other five boroughs, then you would have appreciated his music. But if you from Cali or you from Detroit or you from Chicago, you still represent and you still appreciate his music, because his music touched a global phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? Like his music would never die. His legacy will live on, you know. Um But I just think that, man, nobody can ever touch Biggie, man. Nobody. Not Jay, not Nas, not Big Daddy Cool. That's a Big Daddy Cool. Not Kane, not Daddy Kane, not, you know, um not Roscoe in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Not Heavy I'm not gonna say Heavy D, because Heavy D was in a band. Not Slick Rick. Like like you could line them up and Biggie Smalls would just tear each and every one of them down because he was just that lethal on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Um, like his music would just live on, man. And I listen to his music from time to time. Um, the best music of his is "Sky's the Limit." "Sky's the Limit" is my favorite one. Um, "Hypnotized" is my second one. Um, 10 Crack Commandments, um, Warning. I'm trying to think. Cali. Um, I'm trying to think of his musics because it's been a long time since I listened to his music. To be honest with you, um, One More Chance. It's just so much. It's just so much. So um, uh, it's sad, but you know, I'm pretty sure if he was alive, he would have probably been, a producer. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for new talent. You know what I'm saying? Already had his own clothing line. already have his own record label, like how Eminem have Shady Records. You know what I'm saying? And just spread love is the Brooklyn way. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, make music, and that's how he always was. Um, like Biggie Smalls will never be touched into the end of time. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of people that wanted to take his throne. There was a lot of people in Brooklyn that wanted to take his throne. I'm not saying that, they was trying to, but, it was in talks like, you know, make move or make way for, the new king of New York. You know what I'm saying? Um, there'll never be another king of New York. I think New York rappers are just different. Their style is different. Their punch flow is different. Their 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 wordplay is different. You know, like they're not rappers like Detroit rappers, Chicago rappers, L.A. rappers. They all different. Like they all different. They bring different skills to the table. But if you were a fan of Biggie Smalls, like I said, man, you don't have to be from New York. You could be from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But if you were from Brooklyn, you understand what he meant to that city. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, it's just, and I wanted to go see the movie too, Notorious. So it was a pretty good movie. I think the same dude who played Biggie Smalls was the same dude who played in The Blind Side, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but Biggie Smalls was just that dude. And he's never going to be remembered. I mean, he's always going to be remembered for what he has done in a short amount of time that he was alive. Because he was born in 1971. He passed away around 1995. Or no. Biggie got killed in 95. Pac got killed in 96. So it's been quite some time since he's been dead. And it's just it's just one of those you know tragic deaths that people cannot wrap their minds around it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, a lot of people might say it was gang related. A lot of people might say it was the Illuminati. You know, we don't know. We don't know. All we can do is just speculate and guess what happened. You know, we don't know what happened. The only people that know what happened was the people that was there that night. You know, and I'm pretty sure they're still alive. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just what it is. Like it hit hip hop heavy. You know, because there was a lot of rappers that was growing, that was coming up. You had 50 Cent, you had Eminem, you had a young Nas, you had a young Jay-Z. So you had a plethora of artists growing up in the rap game. So when there were time when Biggie and Pac time came to an end, you saw those other artists starting to rise up. You know what I'm saying? Like not not taking the crown, but just trying to add on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of good rappers in Chicago that passed away. Past their prime. You know what I'm saying? Young as hell. So it's just one of those tragic moments in history that we'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah. So like I said, man, tell me what you think about Biggie. Was he one? Was he in your top five greatest rappers of all time? If not, let me know why. If he is, where would you rank him? Rate you, rank them number one, number two, number three, number four, number five. Um, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, Big. And till next time, take care of yourself and each other. And I forgot to mention, they were both Geminis too. That's crazy. They were both Geminis too. Not that it doesn't really matter, but I'm just throwing it out there, you know. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.